Lagos is better than Ghana. Welcome to Lagos. Ghanaians, please, don't compare yourself with Lagos.
Sit down for Ghana. Sit down for. You see how the down for clean.
I have been in Nigeria. I've never seen a public transport bus very beautiful like this.
We are back again at this type of video. Sometime earlier this year, we saw some group of Ghanaians in Nigeria, and these guys were shocked to see how bad the buses, the commercial buses in Lagos State looks. And where is the lie? In as much as I know that this video might upset some Nigerians, but to be very honest, we need to make our leaders work. We need to poke their asses so they can sit up and do the needful, because the level Lagos buses are terrible. Most of the Lagos buses are quite terrible. So this video right now is trending. As always, this Ghanaian headed to Nigeria only for him to see how bad Lagos buses looks like. And he was like, why are Nigerians still called giants of Africa? On the actual sense, we have absolutely nothing to be giants of. Let's take a look at these buses and of course what Nigerians and Ghanaians we are still saying about this, and most importantly, a little glimpse of what Ghana bus looks like, and how Nigerians in Ghana we are still applauding Ghana for being intentional on how they take care of their commercial buses in Ghana. Please watch this video and let me know what you think about it in the comment section.
Lagos is better than Ghana. Welcome to Lagos. Ghanaians, please, don't compare yourself with Lagos. Do you know this car is still a gist in Lagos? It's still a gist. Lagos is a beautiful place. This car is still a gist.
For those of you who always say Lagos is better than Ghana, I'm going to put a video down here. Click here and you see the video. I'll put a picture here so you see the buses that we use in Lagos State. You'll see the buses that Lagosians use to survive every day. If not for these buses, a lot of us would be stranded on the streets of Nigeria. And thank God for BRT and the new trains that the government have put, because they have reduced the stress on these yellow buses. But still, a lot of you will say Lagos better pass Ghana. Only Lagos go fit buy the whole Ghana. Is it not the same Lagos that Dangote is based in? You see the buses? I can tell you that if you see this kind of buses in Ghana, they are like 1%. The poorest of the poor bus drivers, they're the ones that own buses like this. And very, very rarely, Ghana buses are beautiful. Have you ever heard of Mercedes-Benz Sprinters? The buses in Ghana safe na Benz. And for those of you who always like arguing blindly, I beg you to go do your research before you comment any nonsense under my comment section. Before we go pour you collective spit. Now no waiting at the talk, now no waiting time they talk. When I go do my research. Lagos is better than Ghana. Lagos GDP is higher. Lagos GDP is higher with buses like this. Now if you use na GDP, they change bus for drivers small. Even these drivers, if you give them bus at school price, let them be paying instrumentally, they will pay. Now don't pack Agbedo full everywhere. Agbedo they collect money from bus drivers, making the bus fare high for the citizens. Even Calabar is better than Lagos when it comes to buses and public transportation. There are places in Nigeria that are way, way better than Lagos. But it's just ironic how you people always use Lagos to compare the entire Ghana, and yet you have beautiful, much more beautiful and successful places in Nigeria that you could use to compare with Ghana. And it states that most of you are uneducated and ignorant. If you people knew better, you would know. But here I am, the opponent, coming to educate you that no, Lagos is not the only place in Nigeria you could use to tackle Ghanaians. There are cities doing cool, doing well, not as well as Ghana, but comparably good. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section. There's also another video. I'm going to look for it and try and put a screenshot here if I see it. You people keep calling Ghanaians poor people. Ghanaians are poor people. They don't get money. Ghanaians don't get out. They don't get level now. But the food that a poor Ghanaian is eating, most of you bankers cannot afford it. And yet the things are more expensive in Ghana than in Nigeria. Ghanaian farmer, food where they chop, meat where they chop a day. Your bankers cannot afford it in a month. And things are more expensive for Ghanaians. And those Ghanaians, less of them have Benz. As Nigerians, we have to wake up and prioritize importance instead of trying to find out who has more Benz and has more rich people. Hell, Nigeria has more rich people, but you people are suffering. The rich people in Ghana are coming together to try to do food bank, try to, support entrepreneurs, trying to do things, put things in places. They have even done organizations that would even borrow you your house rent and you pay small. There are things and systems in places in Ghana, and you people are richer with your high GDP and you're still suffering. Common easy buy, you go and buy phone with easy buy, and maybe you skip one payment, they will lock the phone because they don't trust you. Nigerians, people should start waking up. There's a lot you have to learn from Ghanaians instead of trying to compare yourself with Ghanaians. And I also know that Ghanaians have to calm down. Ghanaians, people are judging the Nigerians too much. Not all Nigerians are evil people. But because of the reputations of the Nigerians in Ghana, every Nigerian seen in Ghana is a suspect until proven otherwise.
Sit down for Ghana. Sit down for. You see how? See how the down for clean. You see how? See how the down for clean. Clean down for. When Nigeria give us clean down for, then they give us the clean down for. They give us dirty down for. Why? You see how it's doing there? See. See how the chair there? See how the chair there? Very clean. Very clean interior. You see how? You see how? I go show you. I go show you another one. I go see another one. Go see how clean the interior there. I go show you and make you see. See how the interior there? Very, very clean. Believe Ghana. You see? See how? See how? See how? See how it's just very nice.
Since I have been in Nigeria, I've never seen a public transport bus very beautiful like this. I've never seen a public transport bus in Nigeria as neat as this. See as this bus is very neat and clean. To the extent I have to make a video like Ghana is blessed, Ghana to the world. This is Ghana. Ghana is blessed. Everything is neat. This country is neat and perfect. Oh, God bless Ghana. Everybody on the comment section, right? God bless Ghana. God bless.
Difference between Nigerian transportation and Ghana transportation. In Ghana, in a seat, Ghanaians they sit down three per seat, but Nigerians they sit down 6 seats per seat. Number two, a mate has a fixed price for anywhere you are going, but in Nigeria, you and the mate have to negotiate price. Person where they sit near you, you people feel they go the same place, but the person go fee pay lesser than you because you did not negotiate. Number three, Ghana bus are always neat and clean. You no go see scratches. But Nigerian buses is not like that. Nigerian bus, it is not clean. Scratches everywhere. Number four, in Ghana, only one mate go lead the transportation to wherever it go end. But Nigeria, if they reach any joint, they go change mate. They go change conductor. In Nigeria, they call it conductor, but in Ghana, we call it mate. So in Nigeria, they are mates. They change them at every joint. At every joint, different mate.
Come to Ghana, a country where you don't need security service to control you when it comes to the right thing. This is Ghana. This is car station. Like when you go to Medina around 6, 7 o'clock, especially when there is rain or there is a lot of traffic. If you go Medina station, you will see some part of the place, they line up like this. Everybody obey, first come, first serve. Nobody they born when you go come from back or he just they come, he enter person front. If they beat you, they don't need security. They don't need mate or driver to say, this is the line. They like this. As you just they come, now you go by yourself, ask. This is the number one peaceful thing, number one beautiful things I love about Ghana. They coordinate themselves. They don't need any politicians, any authority to say this is how it's supposed to be before you do. This is Ghana. This is the reason this country is peaceful, because everybody coordinates themselves. No noise. No, na me, you know who I am. When do you know my father is this? If you cannot wait, book like book Uber boat, go your way. Nobody send your papa. Welcome to Ghana.
Guy, I just did 37 bus station now, eh? I can't see how the see how the queue. You see how the queue? See the queue? You see how my queues be that too. See how people stand in order for queue. No arguments, no challenge. Everybody just they follow the queue. You understand? Make I no call name. Either my brothers, green, white, green. Nobody will follow that line, no. You understand? They go down quarrel, they go down fight, they go down do everything tired. But see now, see. Isn't it nice? You see? See how the line makes sense. See how we just line up. Yeah. See how we just line up. And it makes sense, you know? People just stay according to the line, and then nobody they rush, nobody they quarrel, nobody's Namidi first, Namidi their last, Namidi their thing. That kind of thing. Ghana is just chill, man.
You see, the traffic light is red, so every car have to stand still. Watch it. It is red, so every car is standing still. No car is moving. It's in Accra City. Accra City. Every car is standing. You see, night have turned green. See, the red light just off, so it is green. Before every car is moving, you see. So this is Ghana, bro. Ghana is civilized. If I'm telling you people will not believe. Ghana is civilized. Nigerians, let's learn from Ghana. Let's learn so that our country will be better. Now I'm a Ghanaian, no. I'm not a Nigerian, but I just want to make Nigerians to understand something. Let them learn. Because right now I'm no longer a Nigerian again. I'm not a Ghanaian.
Donald Trump, na Nigerian flag be this, so in case whenever you are coming, if you know Donald Trump handle, tag him for this video. Na Nigerian flag be this way they see. This is Nigerian flag. In case anytime when you want come, anywhere where you see this flag, I beg, anyhow where you want throw bomb there. I beg, anywhere where you see this particular flag, Donald Trump, that is Nigerian flag. If you like it, carry B2 bomber, throw anything where you want throw there. You don't consign me. This flag, go, na Nigerian flag be this. Make una attack Donald Trump, oh. May he there away, say na Nigerian flag be this. This is Nigerian flag, Donald Trump. Wait, who stand that just here?
You don't dare frustrate for life. You know, see, stand with Ghanaian. You don't want to stand. Now you don't get problem for Nigeria. They say, meaning you are not proud of your country. I wish you were proud of your country. You don't go do this video. Okay, Ghana flag don't turn to Nigeria flag. Frustrated brain, confused nation. See, they're proud of your flag. Put your flag there. Remove Ghana flag and put your flag. Now they make noise on social media, and I don't know, say the biggest problem of Africa is Nigeria. Biggest problem of Africa is Nigeria. The area the Nigerian politicians wake up, the betterment for all of us. If not, we'll go dead there. You don't get what I want to do. They bring Ghana flag out. That is why I call you CEO Smoosh Lord. Smoosh Lord, not be smart. May God deliver now for that country. Thank God, say, I don't jackpot.
To be very honest with you guys, the state of Lagos buses has absolutely nothing to write home about. I'll be very honest with you. The last time I went to a particular market at Oshodi, oh my God, you need to see the bus, the attachment. I was even very unlucky that they had to fix me in an attachment. I get it. I know that most times we have comparison, Ghana buses, Nigerian buses, Ghana hospitals, Ghana schools. I get it, but see, to be very honest, some type of these videos should serve as a wake-up call to our leaders, to the governments, to sit up. They don't care, especially when it comes to transportation here in Nigeria. They don't care about the lives of people. The other day, I was also going somewhere. They had to put me closer to the door. I was like, can you close the door? They said the door cannot close. They had to drive me, and it's a long distance drive. With their rough driving, traffic, bad road, I was sitting at the edge of the door, almost falling off. Some of the Lagos buses don't have doors. Like, they don't have doors. You see conductors hanging at that door with their armpit smell. Sometimes they'll just raise their hand like this. Their armpits is, the air is oozing, like you'll be gasping for air. Because they need, I don't know, what happens to you fixing the doors and letting people, like, to be professional? Lagos is the heart of Nigeria, in as much as I know Abuja is there. But Lagos is the heart of Nigeria because most of the things start from Lagos. If you know Nigeria very well, the music starts coming from Lagos, fashion, Lagos, we used to get like first class entertainment before other states. I want to be very honest with you guys. So why is it that people come into, a lot of people come into Lagos first before going to their destinations, be it east, west, north and south, but they come to Lagos first. And then this is what they say. This is what they say. Ghana is intentional about the lives of people. Ghana knows the value of people. People be like, why is it the country that celebrates death more than intentional? It shows that Ghanaians are intentional. Whether they celebrate death more than Nigeria, they are intentional. Look at this guy, Moonlord, showing how luxury he feels in Ghana buses. Then look at our own buses. Even your body mechanic, showing what he looks like. I know that video trended, but I intentionally shared it so that people that haven't seen that video will see it. Look at body mechanic, showing people buses, Ghana buses versus Nigerian buses. And of course, Kofi Cavalli and everything, sharing the reasons why. We just need to do better. Let us stop trying to paint things blue when it's red or paint things black when it's brown. We need to work on our buses, especially Lagos buses. It is looking very terrible. We need to call them out. Those drivers, in as much as I know that these drivers are, most of the time, they are privately owned. I don't think the people in charge of these things see things. All they need to do is that, okay, come with your buses, pay money, commit, and that's all. They don't even care to know how will they monitor the buses. Will they be sure that these buses are doing, you know, all those things. They don't care. All they care is give me my money, and that's all. Because had they been the bodies in charge and monitoring these drivers, they will know that some buses are not fit to be on the road anymore. They'll be seeing their buses. All these drivers that does not want to take care of their buses, you sit on the bench inside the bus. You have nail poking out from that bench. They will leave that bench. That bench will be destroying and be tearing people's jeans. I've shared that experience sometime on my previous video. I sat in a bus and the bus tore my jean, my trouser. When I go to the market, I had to cover it with one hand, and I went to where I will buy another trouser. How much did I spend? And next time again, that man will not repair that bus. But had they been the supervisors and the people they pay taxes to, people that collecting tickets, because these guys are always paying ticket, people that are eating that money, those tickets money, extorting those drivers, they should make sure that they sanction these ones that bring out old buses. If your bus is old, go and sort it out. Some of them, the smoke that will be coming out from the engine of those cars, be like, how are people surviving? That's why people come and say that Lagos is dirty. What's making Lagos dirty? Aside the refuge, the smoke and excrete coming from these buses and these cars, terrible looking cars, are crazy. Go to the social media and type Lagos buses. You see horrible looking buses, and these are true. They're not scam, they're not AI videos, they are real. We have to sit up. You guys should stop blaming Nigerian content creators, Ghana content creators that we are the problem. We need to sit up and do the needful and do it just right. Because take it or leave it, we continue to have such issues until we tackle the bottom reason. Ghana is doing well, I beg. I give them their flowers and their accolades. Kudos to you guys. Keep making your country proud. Let us Nigeria sit up and learn and do the needful and work better on improving our transportation system. Please, I'm going to end here because some of you guys tell me what you think in the comments. If this is your first time coming across my face, my name is Ujuya. Welcome to Uncut. Don't make it your last by subscribing, and I'm going to see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.